I hate to say it, but I'm kind of like, I've been slacking an awful lot. It's awful. I'm sorry. I'm so discombobulated, really. But like, I have such a chaos going on here. We're gonna start with. I'm gonna just start with this and show you what I've been doing. See, I have not been working in any of the. Um, Come on, I have not been working with any of the months, so I'm just gonna clip them together, even though. So I didn't do anything with Involet, which here, and I probably didn't even think about it. But moving on, this is this current week here that we're in. So these are the cards that I pulled, and a little brief description of what's going on with them. So I'm just going to put this on here real quick. Yep, we're going to do this. And then next week we have a full moon, so we're going to deal with that then. And this hasn't really changed what I'm doing, but this is something I'm not like doing online anymore or like on video anymore, just because I found it too stressing for me to videotape this. So I'm still using my journal. This is the B6 Slim Sterling Ink 500 something page journal. This is the one from last year because I only made it halfway through the year. So this is the new year. So I got these cute little clips from Coco Daisy, which is, I've never ordered from Coco Daisy before, but those were adorable and I found them on their website. So the only thing that's changed with this is that I put a different color highlighter in, so I'm using a blue mild liner now instead of the gray one that I was using last year. And then I have the Salty Katie whatever that thing is. So like the pencil board. And then this leads me to what was going to be my scripting journal, but I have since given up on my scripting journal. I'm not finding it useful. Just like morning pages, and so I'm not really a fan of what's her name that is the scripting girl. I don't know, whatever her name is. I never jumped on her bandwagon, thankfully, considering there's some tea going on right now. I have not finished reading The Artist's Way, but I do a lot of journaling anyways, and I don't feel like morning pages is like a thing that I need to do because I'm quite introspective. I mean, I may not be a lengthy journaler all the time, but I don't know. My phone is blowing up today. Anyway, so this was going to be my scripting journal. I have since decided to change that up a little bit, and I have segregated all of my months into certain themes. So I had a book for my Daily Ohm project, which I am now putting in here. I am behind on my weeks, but that's okay. I gave myself 2 months to get it in, and then so I'm going to use February and April. February and March, I have left April as like an overspill just in case, and so then we go into May. I don't have anything for May or June, I don't think. Maybe June. Nope. So then I have in July, I have like housing and income, alternative income, and notes on various things. And then in the August section, I have notes on like different things that I'm looking into. Like for right now, I'm looking at the beef organ supplements and stuff like that, and different options for that. So, and then the rest of the book is vacant as well. So I will be just putting, this is going to be like my catch-all notes book, and I actually carry this with me every day. I actually have started carrying both my this book and my journal on a daily basis, because you never know when you need to jot something down. And I've also I've been carrying this as well. So this I bought 2 of these things. This is my everyday carry. This is my food tracking and like kind of sort of my schedule. So there we go. And then I've started setting up for March. So I have my top 3 for March. I set up all the appointments on my calendar for March so far. I'm working off TV trays right now, so it's a hot mess. I set up my tracker for some symptoms, my sleep step and sleep score tracker. This is for next week, which starts on Monday, and then I didn't set anything else up besides these 2 things, and I still have not been using. I have not been using this, but I'm thinking I might go back to it. I'm not sure. These are such a waste of space for me. I don't really know what to do. And I'm also having a hard time with these pages. I'll show you. These pages are giving me a hard time. I'm not sure what to do with these. I've come up with some ideas I was reading about. So this is all the stuff I read up on for like the beginning of the month, and then I put down all the stuff to recap the month. So some of these things are triggering like suggestions and whatnot. So all right. My cat is eating the plastic. Alright, so this is my bingo card for this year. So far, we've already had 5 celebrity deaths that are like deaths, celebrities that I recognize that are important, like that have historical value in my brain. That there we've had way more than 7 celebrity deaths. We usually do, but so far, as of this month, we've already had 5 of the people that I've already gotten one. I got one so far completed, and this is the Elon crazy news one. The Georgia election fraud was basically what his became. So I got a whole bunch of other things going on here. I am tracking my weight, which I need to get my scale replace batteries in my scale because I don't have any. But this is supposed to be the weeks, and I don't have enough for all 52 weeks. So it looks like that I'm doing like bi-weekly check-ins, which is fine. So other than that, I don't have anything else going on in here. I haven't really changed anything in my setup. Yep, there's nothing really that's changed. So yeah, I don't. This is what it is. So, and then what else do I have going on? I have not really been using this. This has not been a fruitful choice in my part. I'm going to take this off because I'm not really utilizing it. It's I don't know why it's just not. I don't know. It was a waste of money, to be honest. I'm not using it for my bills. I'm not using it for my income. I have that in a different book. That's a long-term thing. This is my 5-year monthly. We're just going to turn to a page I haven't written anything in. So this is what it looks like. 5 years of nothing but this. And that's really all I need. I do have, like, on my list, this is how I do my list. So I put in what I get paid, and these are my bills. And then the other thing I have is my multi-year like memory keeper type journal, which has been going fine. We are currently in we're finishing up week 9, and next week will be week 10. So I did buy some Coffee Monster stickers for the 2026. Just as a quick overview. I don't know why I put them in this way, but I figured this would be good. I don't know what I'm doing for next year, but I'll probably do something similar or find a full page sticker to put on, which is what I was looking for, but I couldn't find anything I liked. So, yeah. And then back here, I'm not really sure what I'm doing with this. It may be some, like, when did I last do X, Y, or Z? So I'm still figuring that out. But I got time because this is 7 years. So it's the 2026 through 2032. So we'll see what happens there. What is going on? Why can't I get this? There. This is just like a regular standard traveler's notebook thing. So that's what's going on in my planner world. And then I bought some new Archer and Olive notebooks, which I didn't need. But I did also buy this this pouch, that pencil pouch. I love this. This is great. It has a snap and a zipper. And I put my Bright Passion Planner highlighters in it with a pencil. That doesn't belong in there. An eraser. And a small, like, 0.4 fine liner. So actually I will just leave that in there because I don't like the eraser on that pencil. So there's that. I tend to keep these with like different notebooks and stuff. I think this is the one I'm going to use for my finances. So that I usually tuck into my bag of stuff. And so this is my bag of stuff. And this is just like scrapbooky, knick-knacky type paper, like scraps of what I've saved for the month. So yeah. Other than that, I am just keeping on, keeping on. I don't really have my friend's face on a tattoo. Cocoa Daisy thing. This is like an Archer and Olive thing that I'm gonna put with my Archer and Olive stuff. Put those in my. So there we go. I don't really have anything else to share with you. I haven't really been on top of things lately. I'm sorry. So I guess we'll see where things go. I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm kind of like been slacking an awful lot. It's awful. I'm sorry. I'm so discombobulated really. But like I have such a chaos going on here that I just want to move into a place where I can just set up and be there for a while, like quite a while. And all of my temporary stays have always been longer than I expected them to be, you know? So instead of being as temporary as I thought they were going to be, they were much more lengthy. And I have so much stuff that I can't find, and I really just want to like be in a place where I can just be and not have the chaos, and then have my stuff at the same time, which is weird. But working on it. I'm working on it. My boyfriend and I are working on it. So you're gonna find it funny. Like I took apart my well, I didn't take it apart, but I decided that I do not like my work planner, which was on like in a cloth and paper Jane Agenda's disc planner system. And I stopped using it, and I bought an A6 Hobonichi Techo, and I'm using that at work now. But the times are not great, so I have some timed washi tape that I may put into the book to fix the times on it, because I need like more space, not more space, different timetable. But I don't feel like it's working out for me either. So I'm really like struggling with the work one. But at this point, I am working on finding a new job. So we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, which is dumb to be trying to find a new job and trying to like build or buy a house at the same time. But I am not, it's not that I'm not happy. There's just stuff going on that don't, I, I can't sit back and watch it happen and not do something about it, but I don't know how to do something about it. That's the problem. And second of all, if I do something about it, I might end up losing my job, because that's how messed up things are right now. at my job. Um, so yeah, it's a fun situation to be in. So I need to figure out how to create income outside of my current employment. Basically, I have my employment because I need health insurance. And so if we fix the health insurance problem in the country, I wouldn't need to be working a job I hate, and I could do stuff that I would prefer, like run my own business. So I don't know. Uh, it's exhausting just talking about it. So all right, I am going to order my lunch and go see my boyfriend and have a nice day with him. And I'm going to worry about this stuff later because I can't do anything about it now. So I will catch up with you guys soon. Sorry I've been missing. I will try and do better.